the 2025 KTM New Zealand Adventure Rallye, Southland, Central Otago. This rally is going to be the perfect example, just to show where we are as a family with KTM and all the orange bleeders.
Amazing train in New Zealand is honestly why KTM makes these bikes.
Last time, we carved our way across the North Island. Now we're venturing deep into the south, where rugged coastlines, endless gravel, and towering peaks set the stage for a whole new adventure. Welcome to Southland. Invercargill, New Zealand's southernmost city and the perfect launch pad for an adventure. Steeped in Scottish heritage, it's a place of wide streets, rich history, and a legendary motorsport spirit. Home to Burt Munro and the world's fastest Indian, this down-to-earth town blends proud agricultural roots with a deep love for machines. From coastal roads to alpine tracks, Southland's wild beauty starts right here.
We are back for our 8th annual New Zealand Adventure Rallye, and we have 118 orange bleeders all coming in right now, rolling in, getting ready to go for 5 days of fun all through the bottom of the South Island. And this rally is going to be a perfect example just to show where we are as a family with KTM and all the orange bleeders that are coming in behind me right now. From my side, I've been with KTM New Zealand now as the general manager for 14 years, and before that I was 7 years working in a dealership retailing, and I've seen the brand grow so much over those 20 years. It's just been quite incredible, and some of the models that have come through have been the most exciting things that have been on the motorcycle market, and I've been around it for a long time. And I know we've got some incredible things to come even just in the next 2 years, even looking ahead. The bikes that we're already ordering, the bikes that we've already seen launched at the EICMA show and things like that. So we're certainly here for a good time, and we're here for a long time.
I've been privileged to be asked to be the route coordinator this year for the New Zealand KTM Adventure Rallye Southland in beautiful Invercargill. Yeah, I've been a KTM adventure rider for maybe 5 years, and a KTM enduro rider maybe 4 years, 5 years before that. So orange is in my blood, and I really love the brand, and yeah, it's very exciting to be here this year and being part of the team. Ultimate Adventure Moto New Zealand, we are a tour operator in New Zealand, offering ultimate experiences around the backcountry of New Zealand on obviously the ultimate machines, KTM adventure bikes. Feel free to come over, check us out on our website, and look what we've got to offer, because there's some amazing stuff in New Zealand, and everyone should come and check it out.
I've been a part of this since the beginning, way back in 2016, and to see hundreds of KTM adventure riders roll into a town to start an event is always an exciting day. Riding 5 days with like-minded riders over amazing terrain in New Zealand is honestly why KTM makes these bikes. So we can't wait to get out there, have a good time, see what our KTM adventure models can do, and see what New Zealand Southland has to offer.
Hi, I'm Sean Joback, Marketing Manager for KTM New Zealand. My second year running this rally, so it's really good to be here. Guys are buzzing, all rocking up for Edmund sign-on, and everyone's just stoked to be here in Invercargill at Ascot Park. They've put on a really good venue for us, and looking forward to the next 5 days.
Before the adventure can begin, every rider rolls their machine through tech check. Tyres are inspected, lights tested, and gear approved. It's the final ritual, making sure both bike and rider are ready for whatever Southland throws their way. Hoping to be the envy of many, this is my MotorX KTM 890 Adventure R, decked out with pro component suspension and ready to rip. This is going to be a good week. Lukas Podiuk is a filmmaker from the Czech Republic, and he's on a world trip. He's added the New Zealand KTM Rally to his adventure. This week he's capturing Southland from behind the bars.
I'm going around the world, so now I'm on adventure ready. I was 7 days in jail in Pakistan, and now I'm here in Freedom, New Zealand. So yeah.
Wow, 7 days of what? So what did I get you for?
They say this is for safety because Pakistan is more safe there in a jail and not on the street. So it is what it is.
I am excited for the 2025 KTM New Zealand Adventure Rallye. Are you? First time in KTM's history, we are down south and we are very excited to explore this amazing region of New Zealand. I think a lot of you guys have never explored this far south as well.
Welcome everyone, great to see a lot of new faces here this year. I'd really like to thank Greg and Blair from Moto South, the KTM dealership down here, who have a lot of local knowledge with farmers and that, and lots of contacts. So without their help, you know, this stuff doesn't happen. So it's more these guys that have designed these routes and helped us out with the contacts. So yeah, big round of applause for the Moto South boys.
Day one kicks off with a loop ride, including Slope Point, New Zealand's southernmost tip. Riders leave Invercargill behind and hit the gravel through classic Southland farm country, refuelling at Vortros before tackling rocky, rutted farm tracks and long, grassy climbs. Then it's on past a private motocross track and across farmland to lunch at Basil's Woolshed. In the afternoon, it's a winding ride through the Catlins Forest Park and up to Melrose Station before cruising back towards Invercargill via Wyndham. Coastal cliffs, river estuaries and wide open farmland, this is Southland at its rugged best. Interesting this morning, just a little bit, but it's going to come right. I believe the weather forecast. So a little bit challenging maybe. First up, everyone hopefully will take their time, but a lot of happy faces.
Day one. Can't wait to get out there. The sun is coming out behind those clouds. Somewhere, but at least the trails aren't going to be dusty.
Good morning. How are you, Rosie, today? Ready?
Yeah, are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready.
How the hordes? They're chomping at the bit.
Oh, they are. They're ready to rev it up. Right, but let them go before they start eating each other.
Slope Point, the southernmost tip of New Zealand's South Island, where the wind never stops, the ocean stretches forever, and you're standing closer to Antarctica than anywhere else on the mainland.
Oh. I've never been here before.
Really? How cool's this?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been riding motorbikes for a long time in my own country, and you only come to these places on a KTM Adventure Rallye. We're currently at the southernmost point of New Zealand, Slope Point. We're only a short way to day one. We've got 300 k's to go today, and I think it's only just going to get better from here.
New Zealand is KTM country, right?
I think it's the best motorcycle country ever. It's unbelievable.
And it's only day one.
I know. Just gotta stay on the bike, man.
You!
That's the goal.
Have fun.
Yeah, I am. I'm having a blast.
So Lucas, where have you come from?
Czech Republic.
How many months have you been on the road?
9 months.
9
months on the road. 28,000 kilometers right now.
And this is your trusty steed.
Yeah.
And you get to ride with Chris Birch.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go do that. Maybe 100 meters. So let's go do that. Okay.
I know. Yep, that's me. Yeah.
Still recording.
Yeah.
Good stuff, still getting the muffin award.
Riders gained exclusive access to the Weir family farm, with lush rolling green hills that stretched out to the coast. Nestled within a private motocross track overlooking the wild beauty of Haldane Bay, an off-road playground like no other. The second breakout of the day was a short 7k loop onto the beach with a good climb over grassy paddocks to the head of the peninsula and back, passing steep cliff edges and back down the hill past a farm homestead to rejoin the main loop.
You alright? Yeah. You're alright though, you're okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of knocked the wind out of me a little bit.
Yeah. You had a pretty good effort at riding it out by the looks of it. Yeah.
Very regular too, like my heart rate.
Yeah.
I'll be alright. I can take you to a place you've never been before. You light me up on the inside. Come alive, revival.
I mean, what a place to get stuck. How you doing today?
Oh, very well, thank you.
How's that? You are like a mid-pack extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Craig, you're killing it.
Loving it. It's good times.
Yay!
Here you go. All good?
Oh, hey, how's the morning?
Oh, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Yeah, no, great ride.
Today at the beach.
Pretty cool morning. I never ever would have thought of, and I never have thought of coming down here to go riding, but it's actually bloody good. And it's just, that's the cool thing of coming on these events. Like, you get the access and you go to the places that it's been genuinely good fun, and we're only getting started.
Day one of the rally, how's it going?
Yeah, great. It's really good. Yeah, loving it so far.
Now you're trying to keep up with Chris Birch. How's that going for you?
Not so well. Bit sketchy at times, but it's fun.
Well, it's because he's slowing you down, isn't it?
Yeah, always got to keep out of the way of those rocks.
Now, Anthony, you've come back for your second New Zealand Adventure Rally.
That's correct.
You had that much fun the first time?
Oh my goodness, it's nothing like this where I live. So, you know, Florida's pretty flat and a lot of sand. So, this is awesome. Thank you guys so much for putting this on. I appreciate being invited.
We love having you back, and these guys love you because you opened the gate.
we covered just about every possible ground type. Pretty much everything. There was sand, there was rock, there was mud, there was cow shit, there was gravel roads, there was sealed roads, there was everything, and all in between. So looks like everyone's got through nicely. So very good morning. There's still a few Ks to go in the afternoon though, so a bit of refueling required physically, and then on to the end of the day.
Well, we've got lunch of champions. You know what's on the menu?
Lamb.
Corn dogs.
Ooh. What's in a corn dog?
I don't want to know.
Yep.
Oh.
Fueled by some seriously good corn dogs, riders took on the optional Melrose Station breakout. This was a true farmland workout. The route dished up a mix of farm lanes with grassy, rocky tracks and with ruts, hidden holes and stock crossings, keeping everyone on their toes. Add in a few steep climbs, and as it was a little bit wet, things got a bit slippery. Rated a spicy chili level for good reason, even seasoned adventure riders worked up a sweat. Thankfully, a bug-out option halfway let you bail out if you'd had your fill of farm fun.
Untidy.
Hey, but you got up.
I love it.
You got up. Man, this is awesome. But we only had rain for literally 20 minutes out of here.
Rainbow, he said yeah. Day one of the Southland Adventure Rallye delivered a bit of everything. Gravel, farmland, beach tracks and a few surprises to keep all the riders honest. A solid first day in the saddle as riders rolled back into Invercargill, grinning and geared up for more. A very special dinner venue for tonight, Bill Richardson Transport World, New Zealand's largest private transport museum. With over 300 vintage vehicles surrounding us, we dined in the heart of automotive history. A truly one-of-a-kind experience in Invercargill for riders, and another special treat still to come.
Let's get our routes coordinator up here to have a chat.
Same theme, a lot of farm tracks and a big section of beach. Due to the tides tomorrow, we're going almost straight to Oreti Beach, Invercargill's main beach, which is actually a public road. Depending on the flow of the river, which we haven't checked overnight, but that could be a little bit dicey to get through.
But we all know and love him. Come on up here, Mr. Greg Murphy.
Both of these guys, I don't know if you saw them today, but I was riding with them. They have got some skills on the two wheels, which is awesome.
I got to sit down with F1 greats Mark Webber and David Coulthard for a chat, talking life, careers and a shared love of riding motorcycles. With no shortage of great stories, there were plenty of laughs and another fantastic moment to add to this year's rally.
Might just be an older version of the young me watching Formula One. I feel good at racetracks. I feel good, around, automobiles. For me, they're engineering art, whether it's two wheels, four wheels.
Yep, Formula One is you arrive there and, as DC said, you're sort of like, is it possible? Can you drive these cars? How's it going to work? But if you just apply yourself and continue to pivot and evolve, we raced against some animals that, of course, were much more complete than we were, but we still tried to make our presence felt, mate, had a crack and had some long careers, so yeah.
What a great team. Day two saw riders leave Invercargill behind and hit the coast. starting with a sandy blast down the iconic Oreti Beach, before cutting inland through farmland and forest to Riverton, and then on to Tuatapere for lunch. The afternoon delivered a taste of true Southland adventure, gravel climbs, river crossings, and the option to tackle the odd spicy breakout or visit the historic Clifden suspension bridge. From there, it was rolling green farmland through Wairaki and Bowmont stations, with flowing tracks and sweeping views all the way to Lake Manapuri. The day wrapped up lakeside at Te Anau, riders and their KTMs loving every kilometre of classic Southland terrain.
Excited for today?
Oh yeah, look at it. Check it out. How lucky are we?
Are we pumped?
Happy days, can't wait. Day 2, look at the weather.
Got my hype man here and he's
Pass on a couple of tips. I think Chris will do all right today.
Leaving Invercargill off to Te Anau, Oreti Beach is our first sort of breakout, which sounds stunning. 30 k's of sand to have a little bit of fun on. The sun is shining, it's going to be a beautiful day. Everyone had a ball yesterday, riding through some amazing countryside. I've never seen it. Pretty much that happens every time I'm on a rally, to be fair. I see stuff I've never seen. So today will be exactly the same. I haven't even been to Te Anau before, so looking forward to that. As is everybody, so pumped, ready to go. Life's good.
What a place to change a tire.
I know where I got it. You know that little last stream on the beach, that squareage, that stream, about a kilometre from the end? When we were going across there, and it just went, I went across it, man, it just went bang.
Just watching.
Yeah, come on, Mids. Middies, you're up. You're up. Craig, you've been living for this moment.
To what?
You've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, heck yes.
Heck
Favourite thing, fixing tyres.
You were born for this.
Oh, it definitely was. That's what cool it. Midi crew.
Midi crew's holding their own.
They're carrying the torch at the moment. They've done bugger all.
No, well, we're about to hand that torch off. And split.
Catch ya.
adventure.
Yeah, we're having an adventure.
What do we think, crew?
Oh, that's good entertainment, this hill anyway, Rosie, eh?
Oh yeah, straight up. Just give it the beans, eh? Keep it straight.
You!
So Tuatapere famous for its sausage. It's a big one. But when you're in Southland, what you've got to have is a cheese roll. Absolutely. So get in there, get to the cabinet, get yourself a cheese roll. You're in Southland.
Oh, sausage capital of the world. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm not sure about
Is that
the
why
world.
you're here, Rosie?
Well, I mean, after DC's story last night,
Yeah, I
I
know.
mean, every girl could be so lucky, you know.
Everything's on the table.
Sausage capital of New Zealand.
According to the sign out there.
And the large sausage. And this is why you came on the rally, isn't it, Pete?
It does taste good.
Okay.
I might take one to get away, actually.
So you approve?
I approve.
One section of the route dished up a real test, an uphill pinch that caught more than a few riders off guard. For some it was a clean run, for others, let's just say the hill won the round. After a long day in the saddle, we roll into Te Anau, the serene gateway to Fiordland, and the weather doesn't disappoint. The town is a welcome calm before tomorrow's challenges. The bikes are rested, plenty of stories are shared, and tomorrow, more excellent adventure awaits.
Lucas, how was your day?
Oh, amazing. 30,000 kilometers around the world right now.
You've just
Look
clocked
at it.
30,000. Hang on.
30,000 kilometers.
Let's see if I can see it. Yay! Well done. Under the KTM archway. How perfect.
Yeah.
How was the 3 chili? Apparently it was a little bit spicy.
No problem with the big white whale.
Maybe only if your name is Chris Birch.
Loves it. Everyone knows more power is the answer.
Again, only if your name is Chris Birch.
I'm the Timo version of him.
How was your day?
It was awesome, really good. The breakouts were amazing. Like, you got so high elevated, it was amazing, really good. And then coming to Te Anau in that weather is just, oh, beautiful.
Day 3 sees riders swap rainforest for rocky ridges. leaving Lake Te Anau behind and heading into the wide open tussock lands of central Otago. Gravel farm roads, alpine climbs and fast-flowing trails served up classic adventure riding with a serious side of elevation. One of the standouts, Mid-Dome, challenged even experienced riders with steep switchback climbs and loose rock under tyre. But the real highlight, a proper Southland welcome to Cromwell Valley Station, where one of the rally support crew hosted lunch at their family farm. From there, it was on to the iconic Nevis Road and up to Duffer's Saddle, New Zealand's highest public road, before the final descent into Cromwell and KTM Rallye bivouac.
Day three.
Day three. A couple of cool breakouts. The Nevis, everyone's been talking about the Nevis, so we're pretty keen to get into that. Don't know what it is exactly, but it sounds pretty awesome. What have we got? A couple of 3 chili, a couple of cool lookouts, a couple of wind farms. Yeah, keen as. Sporting some chucking gloves. Yeah, got a pretty cool sponsor there, so.
Yep. Big B, when are you never not smiling?
Just the way I am. Gotta be happy, life's too short to be sad.
The morning ride started cautiously, low sun glare playing tricks at every turn. Riders kept their wits sharp as Southland's roads revealed themselves slowly in the golden light. Bowmont Station, more great farm tracks with views back to Lake Te Anau and Fiordland in the distance. There's something a little majestic about watching Birchie unleash all 160 horses of the 1290 Super Adventure Rallye in the middle of a swamp.
It looks like you have had some fun.
Yeah, it turns out, I don't know how many times I've learnt this lesson, but sitting behind him never goes well.
I'm Glenn.
How was that, lads?
Yeah, bloody great. Yeah, just enough hard work to make it an adventure. Bloody wonderful. Amazing country again. Thanks, guys.
I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and this is my reward.
How was the breakout?
It was pretty cool. It was really good. It wasn't too hard. A little bit tricky, but very, very enjoyable. Awesome scenery out there. It's look, I live in the South Island. It still impresses me.
Is this due to you crashing or getting roosted?
Roosted and helping people out of the bog hole. A couple of bikes had to help through. That's what you get.
That's what you get, Chris. Well done.
He goes unpunished.
Well done.
One of the best parts of the KTM Adventure Rallye is the local hospitality, and today was second to none. Riders pulled into crew member Craig Drummond's family farm, where his wife, kids and the wider family put on an epic lunch spread. It's moments like these that make the rally what it is.
Showing the boys how it's done. How was that track?
Oh, well, there's been a few humbling moments this trip so far, so I wouldn't go that far. Oh, good times.
But you're having fun.
Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Oh, man. There's some of those climbs and it's just like, bah, bah, bah. Keep the gas, keep the gas.
And this is why we need to have girls on the ride, to bring some enthusiasm. Yeah.
Oh, good times. Yeah.
New Zealand is a pretty special place.
Yeah, it is, like, I've never been anywhere better for adventure riding. 100% biased, of course, but
So day 3, Southland Rally, it's going well, and how's this beautiful spot for lunch?
Yeah. I've been here once 10 years ago, I reckon. 15 years ago, probably, on an enduro bike. But it's cool to be back.
What were those sections like?
It's kind of actually absolutely spot on. Like, enough that you had to stay really engaged and think about what you're doing, but not like, oh my god, how am I going to get up here sort of moments. Like, it was just spot on. A little greasy in places. One decent swamp. Did you go through the swamp?
Nope. I
dropped the front end of the 1290 and went, oh no. But 160 horsepower, we got it.
The mid-dome breakout definitely was no joke. Starting with wide, grassy switchbacks that seemed almost friendly, it was easy to be fooled. The climb ramped up fast, gaining 800 metres in just 3 kilometres, with the track tightening into rocky, technical switchbacks before a final steep, loose push to the top. An unforgiving gradient that gave riders a serious workout, but definitely one for the experienced. The payoff? Epic views from the mast. With a perfect bluebird day, it really couldn't get any better. The descent on the north side was steep but well maintained, just enough time to catch your breath before the next challenge. The final short pinch was causing some issues for a few riders at the tail end of the pack, but the track ripped up from those who had already passed. Momentum into the final corner was going to be their best shot at success. It is every man for themselves with our sweet crew. Louis shutting the door on Sprocket halfway up.
Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, right? How was that?
Oh, epic. How many corners? That was superb. All good.
So Alex, let's just have a wee breather here. What do you have to say to the fans about mid-pack life?
Oh, mid-pack. Well, I was led to believe it was kind of ride on your own and you can leave and go to the pub whenever you want. But it's far removed from that. It's, yeah, but we're here for the views. Spectacular.
And we're here to hang out with good friends, right?
Yep, we're here to help.
Ian, how you doing?
Yes.
Yeah. Look up here. This little hole, that was made by me.
That's what we're trying to get to.
Yeah.
Once we're there, we'll throw a leg over.
Yeah.
Excuse the pun and ride up.
After the mid-dome workout, the route moved on to the Nevis. One of those tracks every adventure rider has to tick off the list. A bit rough, a bit wild, but absolutely worth it. You haven't really ridden New Zealand until you've been through the Nevis. The Nevis can be a treacherous stretch when the weather turns bad. Snow, mud, deep river crossings and slippery climbs. But today, we were blessed with perfect conditions. Blue skies, dry tracks and another sublime ride.
Angus,
Yep.
how was your day?
It's good. It was good. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, the breakouts were epic. The weather was amazing, and yeah, bike went really well. Put a new tyre on the back. Sponsor Be Happy. Chucked a Midas on the back. It was awesome. So yeah, converted and good.
So the 1290, are you loving it?
Yeah. No, it was awesome, and I thought it was going to be a bit of a challenge through some of the breakouts, and it was when I had to push it through, but it was awesome. I had a really, really good time, and yeah, for a V-twin to get through most of it, it was a credit to the organisers as well. It was really, really well laid out. I had a great time.
Awesome scenery all the way up to Midtown, which was probably a favourite for many people today. Nevis is an awesome finish to the day, and then finishing in sunshine is just, yeah.
Are you an orange bleeder?
Oh, I'm such an orange bleeder. Look at the bike. I've got a 990 at home, I've got the 690 and the 350, so I'd say, yeah, I could call that an orange bleeder. Yeah.
It just keeps getting better. Did you guys have a good day 3? Say those tracks were absolutely amazing. Craig, your farm, your beautiful family doing the lunch. Thank you so much. Give it up for the farmers.
Tomorrow, yeah, day 4, Cromwell loop day back to Cromwell. Pretty awesome. Some local stuff. Yeah, like I said, we're now in central Otago, so it's sort of open, tussocky, barren, desert sort of landscapes, rocky, as opposed to the grassy, slippery stuff. So another great day tomorrow. Thank you very much.
It might be hard to believe, but it does just keep on getting better. Day 4 launched riders into the stunning Old Woman Range and beyond. A 314k main route packed with four-wheel drive climbs, gold rush era trails and epic views over the Teviot Valley. The Carricktown breakout route was the perfect wake-up call, especially for those needing more than just a caffeine hit to kick off the day. After fueling up and grabbing a bite at Roxburgh, riders tackled the rugged beauty of Bowmont Station, an outstanding and diverse track that took riders to Lake Onslow and the shimmering Poolburn Reservoir. From Clyde, a final 38k pylon track gave riders one last dose of fun before descending into Cromwell to wrap up another masterpiece of a day. today. Another epic ride, 350 odd kilometres, including breakouts. Head out through Roxburgh and that way, through the hills, and then back in through Alexandra, and then through over the Clyde Dam and back to Cromwell. So big day ahead, lots of smiley faces. Everyone was pumped after last night, and can't wait to get out there and yeah, make some new trails this morning.
Woo! What are you doing, Terry?
We're off to just oil the tank. It's dusty. It's up in the mountains.
Did you have a good day yesterday?
Had a great day. The Nevis Station was best I've ever seen it. Normally it's this deep and muddy, slippy. Yesterday was perfect.
Now, how is the 890 rally going? I think you're the envy of a few.
I'm a bit spoiled, I have to admit it.
How long have you had it?
Oh, about 8 months. Yeah.
Good choice.
Oh, one of the best, I reckon. Hey?
Morning, Roger. How are you?
Very good, thank you. You know, a good day, hopefully, looking all right. My local hood almost.
Where are you from?
Wanaka.
Okay, so this is your backyard.
Yeah, it is really, yeah.
Hopefully we can ride some tracks today that are new to you.
There will be, I'll know that for a fact.
How's the 690 going?
The 690's humming along, actually, I really like it. Good enduro bike, I like enduro style riding, so.
How long have you been riding KTMs?
Oh, only since the beginning of last year I got a 350 XCF. That's my toy, and then I got this to do the rallies, so.
Okay, and is that what brought you to the Orange family?
Pretty much. Well, actually, I was sent on a mission by my wife to get a warrant for our van, but I sort of walked past the local motorsports shop and I came out with a KTM, so that's how it all started again. Always wanted to get back into dirt bikes.
I love it.
Rode enduros in my 20s for about 6 or 7 years and a little bit of motocross, so lovely. Great to get back into, absolutely loving it, yeah.
And what a way to start the day. A steep rocky four-wheel drive climb with a loose section halfway up that'll test even the most experienced riders. The Old Woman Range, rugged high country rising above central Otago, remote, windswept and lined with gold mining relics. It's a place where the trail feels endless and the views go on forever. So basically, adventure riding nirvana. Woo! That is the best way to start a morning, isn't it? Woo! What's it called? Carrick Town? Far out. I'm warmed up. That was epic. Yeah, I don't know if it's chili 3, maybe 2.5. But awesome, absolutely awesome.
Within 200 k's.
Another spectacular day. Fast, flowy gravels, and then the odd rain rut where you're like, oh!
They woke you up at the end, didn't they?
Yeah, exactly. So now it's good. Right, see you later.
Over there's
I got to ride the 450 Rallye.
You gave both us a spin on it as a fucking weapon of a thing.
Yeah.
Right, look, it's real dead at the bottom, mate. Next thing suddenly you got 70 horsepower and you're like, whoa, we're going.
It's got a really short gearbox, which is interesting, but it turns on a dime. The front end is so light. The suspension is just,
Dreamy.
It's everything you would love it to be and more.
At the back, they hold your legs.
Yeah.
Like you gas it and you don't like, it just hangs on to you. You're like,
The KTM 450 Rallye, an absolute trail weapon. More on that later. Roxburgh Dam is New Zealand's first major hydroelectric power station, built on the mighty Clutha River, a landmark of engineering and a striking spot where turquoise water meets rugged Otago hills. Being able to explore Bowmont Station was a real special experience, with routes going back to the early pastoral runs of the 1800s. Today, it's an adventure playground of rolling hills and gravel tracks, but the history is everywhere within every fence line and old farm building.
These hands of mine have got some stories to tell. Seen parts of heaven and a whole lot of hell. Headed west to stake a claim in the ground.
So Midas are a proud supporter of this rally this year for 2025, and they've given us some really good rubber running the Enduro Rally Star Plus trails for these, for the staff bikes, and yeah, everyone's loving it. So day 4 we're going to get them some new rubber for the next day and see them through the rally.
Forgotten how to do this.
Spent the day with Burt. Did you learn anything?
I learn stuff every time I ride with him. You learn stuff, but then implementing stuff is very different, very different. But he definitely makes you ride better, because when you're watching and seeing what's going on, and and then he takes you places that you probably wouldn't go, and that helps too, because you just it's good for your confidence to be thrown into a little bit of an uncomfortable situation every now and then. So. But mate, but then it can I've done some Ks. The shoulders are definitely feeling it, but man, what an epic few days. And today long, a lot of Ks, but every single one of them was fantastic.
It was like today was designed for 1290 hours. Yeah, there's one section across the top of the mountain that had just been groomed recently, like they had a bulldozer go through there, I reckon. And there was nothing to hit, no rocks, no holes, no dust, and that's as hard as I've ever gone on the 1290, just up it. That was stupid amounts of fun. Yeah.
It was unreal. Farmland, private access. It was just stunning. I can't actually believe that we get to do what we do sometimes. So this is adventure riding. It literally doesn't get better.
With some inclement weather rolling in, the event and route planners assessed options for day 5. It's always safety first, but the adventure won't stop. Just a few tweaks to keep us rolling. No, officer, it wasn't me. It was the other guy over there on the other orange bike. Lucky he was a KTM fan.
All right, take me away. Got a beer. Get the man a beer.
As riders settled in with a couple of coldies, route coordinator Steve stepped up to deliver the briefing for the final day. And what a final day it would be.
First breakout was clean, awesome, really good workout straight out of bivouac, so I warmed up pretty quick. And then what do we have? Old Woman's track, that was absolutely incredible. And then just followed a heap of people in, a couple of breakouts, a couple of broken hearts, but we patched them up, and a couple of brake levers, I got them sorted, and everyone come home about 6 o'clock, so it was good.
And just like that, the fifth and final day of the 2025 rally was upon us. And although the weather threw some more curveballs our way, it would not disappoint. Starting off back along Hawksburn Road, riders dropped into Clyde and Alexandra before tackling the scenic and slippery Raggedy Range before dropping into Ophir. A perfect spot to refuel and grab a bite. From there, it was classic Central Otago riding through Thompson's Gorge, with creek crossings and rutted four-wheel drive tracks keeping everyone on their toes. I particularly enjoyed that section. After a quick stop in Terrace, the ride cruised through Luggett and Narrowtown, then over the stunning Crown Range. A final climb to Coronet Peak would be the perfect place to call end to the adventure.
The lightning shows my weakness, the thunder knows my secrets. The storm is like a brother, it knows me like no other. So let it rumble, let it roll, cause it's all I know.
Alright lads, what's the report? What's going on?
I'm getting some secret inside information.
Yeah.
To maximise my fun, minimise my risk.
Insider trading, you need to minimise your risk, because if you've seen the medic that's on, he's not the best.
Yeah, hang on.
I'm told it's only his first day on the job today, so...
Yeah, no, thank you, mate.
Just be wary.
What is the intel? Is there anything? Is there creeks up?
Oh, if you like chili, the hotness of the chili's changing on a minute-by-minute basis.
Yeah, it's very valuable information.
Yeah.
Here you go, mate.
What brought you to the orange brand?
Riding a friend's bike by mistake. And then a month later I bought one.
So you very quickly caught the orange blood.
Yeah, it's a very different sort of crowd to the opposition. So definitely a better culture. And actually proper adventure riding, not just little dirt roads.
We love that. Have fun today.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm the friend.
You're the friend.
Yeah.
So what happened?
So I went riding with Ian. He was on a 310 and he was struggling to keep up, and everything was loose and vibrating on that. I'm not sure what you call that thing he was riding, but so I chucked him on the KTM, and next thing you know, he's going down to the shop and buying one.
The rest is history. So how long have you ridden KTMs?
So I've been in bikes for many years and ridden all kinds of brands, but finally got a KTM. Next thing you know, I've got two in the shed.
So there's a river crossing that's now quite deep, so you'll go out of Alex on the main road. The other change is B3, as we're now going across the ridge. We're not following the route, only because it's hunters down in there, so we don't want to get shot at, so I think that would be a wise move.
Thanks, Big B. Some more very sound advice, and we're out of there. Thompson's Gorge, another New Zealand adventure riding must-do. A rough four-wheel drive track with rain ruts and a long, shallow creek crossing halfway through the valley. With persistent rain coming down, the dust-free tracks were providing us with some prime riding conditions. it an upgrade? I don't think it's an upgrade. It's just different. Look at this. 450 Rallye R. Oh, Donnie's been kind enough to let me have a ride. What a thing. What a thing.
What a guy. What a guy. You just want to ride the Motorex bike, don't you?
I do. It's cool. Hey, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Day 5. Last day. A little bit of moisture, which has been interesting today. Making some of the roads awesome. Making some of the green stuff pretty slippery. A mega day, long one, if you want to do all the breakouts. Weather's had made a little bit of a change to a bit of the route, but still some epic stuff. We're about to go climbing up there somewhere. I don't even know where we are. We're in the middle of central Otago somewhere, but yeah, everyone's had a ball, and it's going to be a good finale.
If we get to something tricky, I'm stopping your day.
Roger that. Oh, she's tall.
That is commitment.
That thing's so. I want. Does the problem is everyone wants one when they ride one, because then you just want one. It is epic, absolutely epic. What a bike to ride through here. I picked the right little piece of road too. Well, Donnie picked it for me, and it was an experience and a half. Yeah, so very lucky.
Come on, how was that?
That was awesome. Far out. Yeah, coming up the other side was real skiddy and slippery, so you're like hanging it out and having fun. And yeah, just amazing. So cool.
So this is called Thompson's Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, unreal scenery, hey?
16 gates, yeah.
Well, that's okay. Thank you for opening some of them for me. How was that section?
That's awesome. Very good. Thank you.
So scenic, hey?
Yeah, it's incredible, really.
How was Thompson's Gorge?
Yeah, great. Awesome, actually. So much better in the wet, right, than the dry. Yeah, no dust. It's great. Now we need some grassy hills, right?
You are a Kiwi, aren't you?
Breakout stage.
Can't wait.
Welcome to the mountain.
Being a videographer is a tough job, and you have to be prepared to do whatever it takes to get the best shot. So you got to give it to Geordie. He was persistent and committed, willing to take roost after roost from the rear of my 890 to get the shot. I think a new tyre might have helped for this track.
How are you?
Good, how you guys going?
Oh man, I was getting filled in by Murph. How's the front?
Oh, man, I'm just trials riding.
Oh no.
Still just not lovely, you know?
Nah.
No.
It makes it fun, eh?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's brilliant.
You've got to pull your head in a little bit, eh?
From one surreal track to the next, the final breakout of the KTM Rallye took us across the iconic Pisa Range. It started off easy enough, rolling over grassy and rocky farm tracks through Lake Mackay Station. But then things got real. A 3 chilly, steep, loose and rocky climb that demanded every bit of skill and focus. But wow, was it worth it. At the top, riders were treated to panoramic views of Wanaka, Hawea, Cromwell and Cardrona Valley. But as always, what goes up must come down, and the long descent through barren tussock lands on Rob Ross's Station to Cardrona Valley Road was the perfect final challenge for rally riders. Some needed a short break to rest the body. Fortunately, the Cardrona Hotel was en route.
Adventure, if you want adventure, this is it. I mean, there's no better place. And if you're riding a motorcycle, if that's your thing, I mean, there's nothing like being on a KTM in New Zealand.
Queenstown, a Kiwi jewel. No matter what you're into, this adventure capital of New Zealand has it all. We're in Queenstown. Look at this place, amazing. Well, that's what the riding was like the last 5 days. I tell you, every year I do the KTM Rallye, I'm inspired to spend some more time on a bike, and being down here this year has definitely pushed me to do some more. So 1,700 Ks of the most ridiculous riding across so many different terrains, and there's a room full of people in here that have enjoyed each other's company over the last 5 days, and so many familiar faces, new faces as well that we know will be back. You know, 8 KTM rallies in, there's plenty more to be had, and you never get sick of riding in this amazing country. My journey with KTM started 26 years ago. Long may it continue. I appreciate that, the relationship, appreciate what it means. Certainly my blood is very much orange, no doubt about it.
I cannot believe that after an amazing 5 days, we are here in the beautiful Queenstown. I'm very blessed to have been a part of these events in Australia, in New Zealand over the years. I've also been fortunate enough to go to events in Europe and the USA. And I know this is on camera, so I'm probably gonna get myself into trouble, but New Zealand does it the best. And behind the scenes, the one who's actually making this event happen, it's the one, the only, Sean Jabba. Thank you, Sean. It all comes down to the people that make this event so special. And I am truly blessed, I truly feel blessed to work for this company and be able to work and hang out with people like you guys. So, thank you all for an amazing event. Give it up one more time. KTM New Zealand Adventure Rallye!
Zdravím všechny, oranžová krev, super power.
What are you doing?
Help me, mate.
No. No, I can't.
Help me.
No, and I won't.
They wanna be like you and me.
definitely not going anywhere, you bastards. No way.